So I think this place completely changed my life. And I know people say that, but I would not be the person I am today without it. And the evidence is there in so many ways. I was living in a small country town in Victoria, and I was the smart kid at my school, but it wasn't very cool to be smart at my school in the 1980s. And then I heard about the UWC movement through my high school teacher, who had gone to teacher training with her friend who had gone to another UWC. And she said, Timmee, this sounds like it would be right up your alley. And so I applied and I was awarded a full scholarship, which for me, and this is really important for me, the scholarship is really important because I wouldn't have come without a full scholarship. So what happened was I ended up uh, turning up here and I met the most incredible people. And so the relationships here were very important. But the other thing that's important, like at the core of it for me, this place is about opportunity and education and connection, and taking young people and giving them a sense of the world, and also giving them a sense of an obligation to contribute to that world and making that world a better place. For me, education is the key to everything. And the opportunity for a quality education that engages you with the world is at the key for me, everything. I am now a high school teacher. I've taught economics for 25 years, and I could not be happier with that, and I would not be here if it weren't for that. So I'm leaving money to the college in my will. I will leave a particular percentage. I haven't made a 100% decision about what that will be, but it will be a percentage of my estate will be left to the college. And I want other young people to have the opportunity that I had, because I'm very committed to the scholarship program here, and I'm very committed to young people experiencing what a place like this and the other young people they will meet here will do for them, and the teachers will do for them. Well, I've heard about something called the CALD program here. And when I heard about that, Climate Action Leadership Diploma, I just thought, wow, that is so up my alley. So I want to support that. The other thing for me, giving to the college is about supporting the legacy of my mother, who was a single parent who sacrificed an enormous amount for me to come here, and always believed in me. And she died last year, so part of my bequest will be in her name. And also John Wynne Hughes, who's also sadly died many, many years ago, and part of it will be in his name. And so for me, I want to pass on the gift they gave me. So for me, it's about increasing the capacity of the college to offer scholarships, to continue to support the CALD program, and also to increase the sustainability in the college, because that's actually part of what my life now is about. It's a very substantial part of all the, I suppose, service I do is volunteering around sustainability and social justice and environmental justice. Look, I have to be very honest here, which is I think that many of us who live in the affluent West, and also by extension, to some extent, some of us who don't live in the affluent West but have gained a sort of affluent West sort of perspective on the world, we think we have less than we do. And we have a lot more than we do. We actually have a lot more than we think we have. And the thing is, I think there's a very good chance that a lot of the charities that we might consider giving to, other people are going to give to those charities. Other people are going to support those charities. It's probably only going to be people who've been exposed to UWC who are actually going to give to UWC. And I want us to really think about how much of our estate our children are going to need. I don't have any children of my own, but I have children in my life who are actually in my will. But I think they would be pretty comfortable with me actually taking some of that money and making sure that this place keeps going, because I think they will be fine. But the young people who come here are going to get an opportunity that they wouldn't get otherwise. And for me, that's, think about what that looks like. So I challenge my co-years and every other graduate who has the capacity, and many of us have we have the capacity more than we believe we do, to leave money. I mean, it possibly sounds like I have a lot of money. I'm a high school teacher. Um, I drive a very old car. and I'm, you know, I'm giving some money because I have enough, and other people need it to come to this amazing place to experience this amazing experience.